What is going on, everyone? My name is Boyd and I am back with some more Age Mythology, the Titans action. Unfortunately, Grandmonster did not connect correctly, but he is spawning in the bottom of the map in the red color, playing as Isis of all things, and in the top of the map in the blue color, playing as Ra, is Mage. And the map is Anatolia. It's currently 2-2 in this best of 5 series for the Bill Gregg Open Age Mythology tournament. $1,000 prize pool. Winner of this goes on to play the next person. I'm not sure who it is. If you want to tell me who potentially could be the next people, I think I saw somewhere that someone said it could be Chemo, a very strong player who's played from France. Lots of games under his belt. But without further ado, let's talk about this game. We've got Isis, we've got Egyptian versus Egyptian on Anatolia. Now this is one of those maps that's been really tweaked quite a bit build order wise in recent years. It used to be a little bit of a bloodbath. Nobody really knew what they were doing kind of vibe. But nowadays, everybody realizes sort of the best way to play the game. This map is to go 18 to 21 fishing ships in the archaic age, and then try and get to the heroic age while building ships. So, okay, so the strategy is basically four villages for food, 4 villages or 3 villages wood, 4 villages gold, and then 3 villages wood and then food, or even 7 or 4 villages wood or whatever. It doesn't really matter. And then you spam fishing ships out, get as many as you possibly can. When you're advancing to the classical age, you want to go 7 villages gold and the rest onto wood. Then as soon as you hit the classical age, you get purse scene, throw down an armory from one of your wood villages, and then you start pumping cabinets. From there, you auto queue villages to gold, and you should be able to advance to the heroic age around 8 minutes to 8 minutes and 30 seconds. It's absolutely bonkers. You can build around about 10, you get out around about 10 to 12 cabinets, and then you can even get heavy cabinets straight away and then overwhelm someone who's not doing this kind of strategy very, very easily. Yeah, that's the vibe. Normally speaking, though, we do see Egyptian players building a dock on both sides, not 2 docks on one side. That's generally what you see, but maybe these guys got a bro rule here. But no, Mage just coming over, building that third dock. They're actually symmetry at this point. 4 villages on wood though for actually both players have 4 villages on wood. Now we'll see what differs here. We should see Grandmonster putting villages to wood now. We should see Mage putting villages to wood now. So we'll see where those villages do go. No, villages to food here. And villages to food. So they're not quite caught up with this this new meta. So we'll see if Mage can get out enough fishing ships here. He's lost a couple of fish over here, simply because the fishing ships have been built. But looks like Grandmonster is going for it. He's going for these extra fish. If you can grab those, that'd be really nice. Grab these as well. But you can see he just doesn't have the resources to pump those out very fast here. And the temple's coming up for Mage now. Moving on over to this wood line here. Priest moving forward. Mage throwing up that third dock. It's another dock coming up. More fishing ships now coming out for Grandmonster. And he's actually, this is unfortunate for Mage. He's just going to be shorted. He's just going to be shorted some fishing ships. We've got 12, going to be 12 on this top side. Looks like Grandmonster's missed 1 fishing spot. And then we should see Grandmonster pop out the rest of the fish over here and have an extra 9. So should have the 21 instead of 18. Now we're going to be seeing that advance time coming through for Grandmonster. A little bit low on the food here. No, he's got it. He should be advancing. I'd like to see Bast. Yes, Bast is the correct god to go here. But I guess Anubis does give you a little bit of assistance just to defend one side while you're trying to get to the heroic age. We see 12 villages wood. Now the other thing that that Isis has over Ra is prosperity. So you can get to the thrower cage even faster, and Mage says he forgot to advance. Oh dearie me, that's really, really bad for Mage, unfortunately. Yeah, he's just gonna be very short, and we're trying to get this dock up, and we see the villagers fighting here. I'm gonna see Mage steal a fishing ship here. He's gonna not steal a fishing ship, a fishing spot, I was gonna say, but looks like the dock should get up, and that's not what Mage had in mind here. Anyways, we'll see what happens here. We should see Grandmonster instantly get Persine. Just jumping around the dock, seeing where it is, getting more fishing ships out, needs some houses, a little bit of house. Tex Mage is getting pickaxe, hand axe. We've got hand axe for Grandmonster. Still no Persine, not building any cabinets. Oh, there's a cabinet there, but yeah, a little bit sad we didn't see. He was kind of playing it well, but he just needs those upgrades. This cabinet may be able to stop this this dock from going up. He does kill the villager, but not stop the dock. So that's going to be kind of nice for Mage, but he's not going to be able to do all too much there. The armory gets thrown down instantly. Villagers look like they are not auto-queuing to gold. So this is kind of a Nilla style cabinet spam, maybe? What's he doing? He's got 400 wood in the bank. It looks like he's just trying to get to the next age, but he could just throw a bunch of villagers over onto gold at this point and he should be there. But not happening just yet. We've got the fishing ships getting a little bit of harass here. Mage not too concerned with building anything. Did he get... I don't know if he is. No, but Bowsword's coming through. Hathor's coming through. Armory's almost up here. Looks like third age is incoming though for Mage, so a little bit in front here for Mage. He should be able to actually win a side of water if he wants to commit to it, but generally speaking it's better to just not try and win water, just defend your side and grab town centers. You don't want to overcommit to it, because if your opponent doesn't commit to it and you overcommit, then they just grab town centers and come out in front. Sphinx is just idling here for some reason, but that's okay. Now we're going to be moving forward. Yeah, we're moving forward and going to be throwing down a big door somewhere. There's a lot of gold mines in this middle of the map on Anatolia, and it's really important to control it. And are we seeing that Nephthys? Nephthys is coming through. It's going to be a little bit late here. It's probably because he didn't get Persine. He didn't cast Prosperity either. And there is, he does have the Persine now, but he didn't get it instantly. Midor Stronghold is coming up, and we're seeing Hands of the Pharaoh being researched, a couple of villages moving forward, monuments to the soldiers getting thrown up. I like that. That means that he can't get shifted on, and he can't get locusted. Random goats moving forward here. Midor Stronghold will be up very, very shortly. And then we're going to see the game continue just shortly. And there's the Nephthys for Grandmonster. Scorpion Men out. One from the soldiers up. Sphinx has been spotted. Migdol Stronghold coming down. I like that he turned around and put it back up here. You do get a slight advantage over this elevation here. If we can fight from the top of this cliff versus down here, there is like a 25% boost or something. Units moving in looking for the locust, but because of the monument here for Grandmonster, he should be able to stop this one, and then the villagers should be able to move forward and get the siege workshop up and continue in this game, I guess. Upgrades are looking pretty good. Still nothing for our mage in terms of his economic upgrades on the water, but we do see a couple of these war barges out, and we do see ramming galleys as a response from Grandmonster, but not keeping the I can't speak. Not keeping these fishing ships alive by retreating them, unfortunately, or at least just moving them back and forth. I believe they can dodge, so that'll be fine. But we do see the war barges are gonna get taken down by this ramming galley. It's really, really fast, and that'll be fine. Villagers look like they want to grab this town center. Doesn't quite have the resources, doesn't have the market up. Where is he throwing it? Should throw the market up on this side of the map here. What is the range of monument that prevents god power usage? I'm not sure. I think it's pretty big. I think it's like less than a screen, but not by much. Maybe up to here. That's my guess. If I had to guess. Camera looking for something to do with the locust maybe. Pharaoh not on the town center. Wonder if this is enough here. This range of the monument may be able to protect. Again, what are you doing? Amen. I can't say your name. I don't even know why I tried. Amen Nisu. Or Nis. I don't know. Alrighty. Again, going with the I like the war elephants from Grandmonster here. War elephants on Anatolia are completely standard. So quite a few priests here. We see Answers Eclipse coming down. You do have a couple of siege towers here. The army is automatically garrisoned into this Migdol stronghold and then ejected straight back out. We've got the Sphinx running around, dealing with some distraction here. Oh, he attacks. He needs to keep running this guy around if he... Oh, does pick off the Pharaoh though, but he could have ran the Sphinx around and just distracted the priest for a little bit here. Looking like the siege towers are trying to take this Migdol stronghold down. More units are flooding in here for Grandmonster, trying to get in here and take this little location down. And he does manage to take the Migdol down, but at what cost? He has no real response for these cavalry just yet. He's got a couple of war elephants, which may be enough. Actually, it's more than enough. So now we're going to see Grandmonster moving forward, and he's taken out the next location. His eyes set on this. He's got his third town center up. He should be thinking about getting that market going, getting the trade route going. Another Migdol stronghold coming up that's going to get even more of those war elephants to pop out here. Mage trying to get taken down here. Another Migdol stronghold looking like it's trying to come back up. How is the gold situation for Mage? Really, really low, so he can't spam mercenary at all. A little bit low on the food as well. The ramming galley is taking down every single little bit of fish on the shore there from Mage. Seeing the war elephants are still in here. Maybe even want to just right click on that town center there and take that one down. We do see a barracks is up, some idols here from Grandmonster, but he is on top of that. Prosperity coming down is going to allow him to get that extra gold in there. He does have a lot of resources in the bank, sitting at basically full population already with a lot of really powerful units here. The top of the water has been cleared out and delete those ships though. Shifting sands does come. Going to automatically focus down the town center though, but there are villagers here to stop this one. This town center is almost dead. He's going to get those war elephants just to pick that one off. Very, very good play here from Grandmonster so far, taking down that town center. Might be time to just move those villagers in and grab that town center, or maybe just wait for the prosperity and then do so. Locust Swarm is coming down onto his own villagers, and Mage taps out. GG, well played by Grandmonster, taking this series 3-2 with a really nice Ancestors timing attack. Nice play taking out the water. Unfortunately, Mage did not defend his water very, very well, and he went for cavalry instead of war elephants on a map where you have an excessive amount of food. And you could probably see how much food that Mage had at the end there. I mean, he didn't have any because of the lack of fish, but should have been making those war elephants and those siege towers. Unfortunately, not able to take this one for Mage, so Grandmonster goes on to the next round. Super well played. As Joe G says, ISIS is too good here, and very well played.